Welcome, Taurus. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment here with your bonus love reading. This is going to be a timeless reading, so it can be anywhere from now until the end of the year. This is going to be for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome back, my subscribers, new viewers, and cross-watchers. I want to thank you for your watching of my videos. I really appreciate your support for my channel. We are going to get started here with saging the deck. Okay, this is not going to be for every Taurus. So if this doesn't resonate with you, Taurus, please check your moon sign and your rising sign to see if that better resonates with you, okay? We're going to go ahead and get started with saging the deck that we'll be using for the 9-card spread for your love bonus, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and get that done now. Also, if you would like a private reading, please check down in the description box below. There is my email. We can get you something specific or personal to your situation, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only, not for legal or medical advice. So please seek a professional if you do need some help, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you supporting my channel with the like, shares, and subscribes. Thank you so much. Let us get this other clarifying deck saged. I will clarify where needed. If the story rings true and there's no clarification needed, then we won't have to clarify, but we will do our best to get the clear message, okay? All right, Taurus, hopefully this is finding you abundant, prosperous, and stable. We're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and use my singing bowl to go ahead and clear the frequencies within myself and then also in the room before we get started. Okay, here we go. All right, Taurus, let's get started with your love story, okay? So we're going to put this deck over here, and we're going to get started with your bonus read, love read here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards while I'm asking the question. So Taurus, Divine Spirit and Guides, please give me love messages for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Here's your first card. We got the High Priestess. What is the love message for my Taurus family, friends, subscribers, viewers, cross-watchers? What is the message for Taurus? Please give me the love message for my Taurus. Okay, we've got 2 cards. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the King of Swords. Wow, could be dealing with 2 people, Taurus. All right, what other energies of love messages can we give Taurus, please? Please give us the energy and love messages for Taurus, Divine Spirits and Guides. We have the Lord card, the Emperor. What other message do we have for love for Taurus? Please give me the messages for Taurus and love. I have the Tower. What is the other love messages? Please give me all the energies that we need for Taurus and love. Divine Spirits and Guides. We have the 10 of Wands. 3 more messages, please, for energies of love for Taurus. I have the 9 of Swords. 2 more cards for Taurus. Got the Hangman. And 1 more card. Now, remember, Taurus, if this doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon sign and rising sign. This can't resonate with every Taurus moon, sun, and rising sign. So please check that. Oops, that one fell out. Okay. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see what's going on with my Tauruses in love. Let's get this camera down here at an angle where we can see all the cards. All right, here we go. All right. So the first thing that I have, Taurus, for you is that you are going to be needing to listen to your inner gut instinct. There is going to be something in your love life and your love that's going to be, timeless here. So it could be at any time that you're going to have to listen to your gut instinct when it comes to a person that you feel strongly for. Something that you want to make sure that they're on the up and up. So trust your instincts when you're in a confusing time, or if you're in a dark time, or if you're just not sure. Your gut instincts will not steer you wrong. It is going to keep you on the path of righteousness and what, the path that you need to be on, okay? You do have the King of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So Taurus, you could be dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a person of action, passion, and energy, adventure. They're all about the adventure. They're all about the action. Now, you could be dealing with two people because you have the King of Swords too, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This one is about facts, logic. So you could be dealing with two people, Taurus, that you have to pick from. One person is the, passionate action adventure one, but they're in and out just as quick. They're not the ones that are the ones that, not that they can't, but they're usually the ones that are always chasing a new adventure. So once the adventure's done, they're out chasing a new adventure, okay? And then you have one that is very cool, logical, factual. They're not as emotional, Taurus. They're more of a logical type person that, that's not that they can't express love and be in love, but they're very cool and emotionally detached. So if you're a passionate person, Taurus, or if you're looking for a passionate person, then the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So whether you're doing it with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you're picking between two people because you have the High Priestess, which means that listen to your gut instinct when it comes to these two people. Whether you want someone that's passionate, action, and adventure, but usually they are the in and out type of person that they do keep chasing adventure. They don't like to be bored. They like to be in that action. Or someone that's like maybe aloof emotionally. And so, maybe you want somebody that's halfway in the middle. Someone that is action and passionate energy, but also has logic and facts. They don't rule with just passion. They don't rule with just adventure. They do have, they're very moral, ethical, and things like that. So it looks like you are picking between two people or, and that's why the High Priestess is saying, listen to your inner instinct. It doesn't have to be the story for every Taurus. It could just be that, the energies of someone carrying the King of Wands. It doesn't have to be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but these are the two men or the two people that you're trying to pick from, okay? Now, we do have the Lord card, which is the Emperor card, so this could be dealing with an Aries, okay? So you could have an Aries in the picture too, or this could be the message of Taurus that you will have to take action and control of the situation, listening to your High Priestess and taking control of the situation and thinking about what is best for your interest, Taurus, in love, okay? Do you want the action, passion, and energy type of person, or do you want someone that takes love and emotional love and romance in a factual, logical way? It's not that they can't be emotionally passionate, but they are more of the aloof type of person, okay? So you will have to take control. Now, there will be a Tower moment, and the way that I look at it is when you have to make a decision between possibly two people, okay, and you take control of the situation, there will be a leveling of your foundation. So that means that, when you have to pick between two people, you're going to hurt someone. Someone's going to be hurt out of it, okay? Or if two people are trying to pick between you, either way, listening to your gut instinct, there's going to be a leveling of the foundation, okay? So basically, there's the Ten of Wands following that. You have to let that foundation fall. You have to let that leveling. You have to pick between the two people, even though it's a hard choice. Listening to your gut instinct and taking control of the situation, using the Emperor's energies, you will be able to take control. It will be something that levels the foundation, letting one of those people go, but it's overwhelming, the burden of being in love with two people, having to choose between two people, and following your gut instinct. It's a hard thing to do, right? So, but it is overwhelming, and you do have to let go of that burden, okay? Now, you do have to let go of that burden and let the Tower fall, because the Nine of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, that Tower card could be a Scorpio. The Lord card, which is the Emperor, could be an Aries you're dealing with, but you're overwhelmed and overburdened with the choices that you have. So you got many opportunities and options, but different aspects that these people bring into the relationship. One brings in fury, passion. The other one is logical and cool, and you can count on him to always make calculated decisions. And the other one is the Aries, the Emperor. If he's a person, it's about he's fury, passionate, but he's very authoritative, controlling. And then you have the Tower, which could be a Scorpio, but I do believe that there's a message that you will be picking and choosing between a couple people. You will have to take control of it. The Tower is going to be a leveling of foundation, but it's going to allow you to drop the overwhelming burden that you have. It does bring about Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, so you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It brings you nightmares. It brings you sleepless nights. Oh my God, how can you love two people? Or how can you have feelings for two people? Or, who should I pick? Or, I care about them both, but, you can only, when you're in a relationship, if you truly want to go on, you can't, have an overwhelming burden of carrying two people. Eventually you have to pick. And of course, that's going to bring a leveling of a foundation for someone. Okay. You know, you're going to have to do what you're going to have to do, because you can't continue on in this love romance situation, having nightmares and sleepless nights about what action you should take. Trust your high priestess. Trust your inner gut instinct. Trust your gut instinct to tell you which one of these people or you know, which one of those energies it is that you want. Take the time to become enlightened. Put yourself in a timeout if you have to see all perspectives, all points of view. Become enlightened, and then you will make this decision. You will make the right decision by listening to your instinct and taking that time to get enlightened, okay? Because it looks like this three-party affair needs to come to an end. The Three of Cups in the upright is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and it's about three people being in a love triangle. This is not for everyone, but if this is your story, you have to make that decision to let go. You have to have that Tower moment. You have to use that Aries energy of taking control of the situation and making a choice, and you know, taking action and making that choice. You can't have sleepless nights. You have to become enlightened, listen to your high priestess, and let go of that three-party event, okay? Let's get some clarification for Taurus for their love bonus, okay? Let's get a clarification on the Tower, please. Let us get the clarification for Tower. The Tower for Taurus in love here. Yes, Ten of Wands. Okay, so you are overwhelming. You're overburdened. It could be with a Scorpio, but I believe that with the situation with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Wands, you're going to have to let the Tower fall because you are overwhelmed. There's too many people in the pot, too many emotions that these two people bring from you. So you're going to have to make that decision to let the Tower fall, because that ending has to take place. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to take the Aries energy here, unless you're dealing with an Aries, to make a choice so that you don't, you know, you can let go of this and be in a true relationship with just one person and not be in a three-party event, okay? Nobody wants to be with multiple people here, and being in love with two people is very, very hard to make a choice, okay? Maybe you have equal feelings for both people and it's hard, but take the time to step back, take the time to become enlightened, look at different aspects of it, different points of view, you know, look at the people and what they bring to the relationship, and you will make the right choice if you listen to your high priestess, okay? Let's get a clarification for the Lord card, the Emperor. What is the Emperor? Clarify the Emperor. Is it an Aries person, or is it taking control of the situation? I have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Emperor has, the clarification for that is the Nine of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So could be dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, because this is an Aries person. But I feel like it's about taking control of the situation because you've come to the end of the line, okay? The Nine of Wands is a person who has been from the beginning to the end, and it's right before the overwhelming burden gets dropped by making a choice, of a love choice here. It can't go on forever. You know, this guy's tired, or girl, he's tired. He's been through the gambit. He's, you know, been through the relationship, and along with these two people, he's getting tired. He's got his defenses up. He's trying to take it to the end to find out what he can do. And, you know, it is a hard choice when you have to pick between two people, but you're going to have to take control of the situation because it's coming to an end, okay? You're tired. You can't carry the burden anymore. And obviously with the Ten of Wands and Ten of Wands, you know, there's two indications of Ten of Wands and a leveling of your foundation. So, yeah, so that makes sense to me, okay? So let's get a clarification on the Three of Cups, please. Well, there you go, Ace of Cups. Okay, so once you let go of the triangle here, deciding between two people, two energies, coming out of the Three of Cups, emotional, overwhelming, you will have that emotional fulfillment, the divine blessing you with that relationship of emotional fulfillment. So you will get what it is that you want. You will pick the right person. The divine is saying that you will be emotionally fulfilled. Your cup will flow over of full of emotional love. You got the lotus flower here. So just make the choice to commit to one person, whichever it is, the one that brings you the most joy and the most emotional fulfillment, okay? It is going to be a hard decision. It is going to be a leveling of foundation. Someone's going to get hurt out of it. But the Ten of Wands shows that you're overwhelmed. I mean, you can't keep going on with the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords energy. You can't keep having sleepless nights. What do I do? Who do I pick? You know, you will make the right choice. And once you make the right choice to let one of them go, you will have the emotional fulfillment that you deserve. Okay, Taurus? All right, so hopefully that resonates with you. Let me get you an angel answer card so that we can wrap this love bonus reading for Taurus up. And remember, this is timeless, so there is no time frame. It can be anywhere from now until the end of the year. Let us get a message for Taurus, please, from angels above. What do they need to know and love? I have the card of recovery. Yeah. So once you make that choice and that leveling of the foundation happens and you make your choice about these two people, or maybe you make the choice that you don't want any of them. Maybe that you decide that triangle has taken its toll on all three of you guys, and maybe there's a new Ace of Cups. Maybe there's a new emotional divine blessing of a new love coming in. Okay, Taurus, how that resonates with you, take it. But you will recover. You know, you will get through it. You will get through the Nine of Swords. You will get through the Ten of Wands. Just listen to your High Priestess. Take the time to become enlightened, unless you're dealing with a Pisces here. But you will. Recovery's on its way. You will be blessed with a new emotional fulfillment once you make that decision to lessen your load, okay? All right, so Taurus, thank you. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Please like, share, and subscribe until we read again. Thank you.